Hi friends, welcome back to Literacy. Today we're doing lesson 26, part 1. Go ahead and write that in your CJ and pause the video if you need more time, but I am going to move on. I'm going to start today by getting out my whiteboard. You don't need to get anything out. Still some stuff on it from last time. Alright, so I have my whiteboard out. And I'm going to start by showing you some new advanced phonograms, because remember, we finished all our regular phonograms, and now we're looking at some new advanced ones. All right. I'm actually going to have you first open your workbook to page 87. So in your workbook, open your page to page 87. I want you to read each sentence, highlight the advanced phonograms, GI and GE, in the bold words. All right, so we have Dr. Davis is one of the best surgeons in this region. The pigeon is a highly intelligent species of bird. Sturgeon can grow to be as long as 6 feet and weigh up to 200 pounds. That's a type of fish, sturgeon. Please stay away if your cold is contagious. Some good advice in this day and age. All right, good job. So I'm going to show you, you can keep your workbook open. I'm going to close mine. I'm going to show you this. So what does this say? J. Very good. And what do you notice about the G? What's happening? It's softening to J before the I. Good. Do you think this is a vowel or a consonant? It's a consonant. Very good. And what about this one? What does this say? Also J. Very good. And what do you notice about the G again? It's softening to the J sound before the E. Very good. Do you think this one is a vowel or a consonant? It's also a consonant. Very good. Was it difficult to read the new phonograms? I hope not. It shouldn't be. I don't think it's hard because the advanced phonogram are related to phonograms and rules that we've already learned. Remember, G may soften to J before an I, E, or a Y. Yeah, right? So this advanced phonogram also has another sound. So yes, it's J, but it also has a second sound, which is J. It's used in some words derived from French, such as camouflage or massage. So this is J, J. All right? So we have J, and then we have J, J. Very good. All right, I am going to write a word on the board. Place your hand under your chin and count how many syllables we have in this word, region. Region. 2 syllables. Very good. Where do the syllables divide? Between the E and the G. And why do you think it does that? Maybe because the E says it's a long sound, E, therefore it's at the end of a syllable. And the vowel in the second syllable is the single letter vowel A, O, U, which is saying its schwa sound here, region, right? It's going Now what about this word? Place your hand on your chin. Tell me how many syllables surgeon has. 2 again. Very good. And they divide between the R and the G. And what is the vowel in the second syllable? Again, it's the single letter vowel, a, o, u, which is saying a schwa sound, here. Since every syllable has only one written vowel, that means GE is a consonant phonogram, which is saying J here. All right, good job. I'm going to erase that. And I'm going to write a word on the board. All right. We have this word, which is human. And if I were to divide this into syllables, I would draw my dividing line between the U and the M. I know it divides there because U, U, says it's long sound. It's saying hue, right? That's the first syllable, hue. It's an open vowel. So place your chin under your hand, or your hand under your chin, and say human. Very good. Which syllable is stressed? Human. The first syllable, hue, is stressed. Very good. Turn your workbook to page 90. Page 90. Notice that human is written on the first line. I want you to put a stress mark next to the syllable that is stressed. And we just figured that out, remember? So we should put our stress mark after hue. Good. All right, you leave your workbook where it is. I'm going to move mine out of the way just for a second, because now I want us to change the word human into the word humanity. Humanity. And then I want us to divide that into syllables, okay? So hang on just a second. You don't have to write anything yet. All right, humanity. All right. Think in your head where we would divide this into syllables, and I'm going to do it on the board. All right, so we would have 4 syllables here. What's the stressed syllable in the word humanity? Humanity. It's an easy one. It's the second syllable. Man is the stressed syllable. So in your workbook, across from human, I want you to write humanity, leaving spaces for the syllables. Whoops, I already messed up. I did hum. It's hue. Ooh, there. So it should look like that. And then I want you to make the stress mark where it belongs. Right there. All right, very good. Now, how did the stress change from human to humanity? When we added the suffix ity, the stress moved from the first syllable to the second syllable. Interesting. Let's do another word. Let's write the word perfect on the line and leave spaces for the syllables. So you might want to put your hand under your chin first and say perfect. All right, now let's write it. Awesome. Now, what syllable is stressed? per or fect? Perfect. Perfect. The first syllable. So we're going to put the stress mark after the first syllable. Now we're going to change perfect to a new word. And the new word is perfection. Let's put our hand under our chin and say perfection. All right, so we have 3 syllables, so we're going to write it with spaces for the syllables. Good, perfection, just like that. Now put your hand on your chin again and figure out which is the stressed syllable. Perfection. The second syllable again. So again, when we added a suffix, the stressed syllable moved from the first syllable to the second syllable. All right, let's do another one. Let's do author. Put your hand under your chin and say author. So 2 syllables. Let's write it. Author. What's the stressed syllable? The first one. I hope you're seeing a pattern emerge. Now we're going to change author into another word, and the word is going to be authority. Authority. All right, let's put our hand under our chin. Authority. 4 syllables. Okay. Now, where does our stressed syllable move? Authority. To the second syllable again. Very good. So again, when we added the suffix ity, the stressed syllable moved from the first to the second syllable. All right, last one, okay? We're gonna write the word present. Or no, present. There we go. Present. Like I'm going to present to the class. Okay? Put our hand under our chin. Present. Present. 2 syllables. All right, where is our stressed syllable here? Present. It's the second syllable this time. See, watch. Present. My mouth opens wider for zent. All right. All right, now we're going to change present to the word presentation. Let's put our hand under our chin. Presentation. 4 syllables. Presentation. All right, let's figure out where our stressed syllable is here. Presentation. Presentation. I think it has moved to the third syllable. You can notice my mouth opens a little bit wider. I speak a little bit louder on that third syllable in this case. So in this word, the stressed syllable was the second syllable. And when we added the suffix tion, it moved, the stressed syllable moved to the third syllable. So it still moved 1 syllable over. Interesting. All right, I'm going to put my book away. You can leave yours out, but we won't need it for a little bit. All right, I'm going to write something on the board. I'm going to make this a little bit higher. All right. Okay, how do we add the suffix ing to the word get? What do we have to do? We have to do something with this T. Do you remember? We have to double the last consonant and then add ing. Right? And this is an example of our spelling rule 14. Double the last consonant when adding a vowel suffix to words ending in one vowel, followed by one consonant, only if the syllable before the suffix is stressed. So, in get plus ing equals getting, which syllable is stressed in getting? The first syllable. So we would write this. Let me space out my words a little bit. My letters. There you go. Our stress syllable would go right there, or a stress mark. So let's say this rule together. All right, say it with me. Double the last consonant when adding a vowel suffix to words ending in one vowel, followed by one consonant, only if the syllable before the suffix is stressed. So is the syllable before the suffix stressed in the word getting? Yes, it is. All right, let's do another one. How about forget plus ing? What do we need to consider before we add the suffix ing to the word forget? We need to figure out if it ends in one vowel followed by one consonant, which it does. And are we adding a vowel suffix? Yes. And is the syllable before the suffix stressed? Forget. Yes, it is. Very good. So that turns into forget. Ting. Good. And I just wanted to put my stress mark there again. All right. Next word. All right. Begin plus So, does begin end in one vowel followed by one consonant? Yes. Are we adding a vowel suffix? Yes. Which syllable of begin or beginner, which it's going to become, is stressed? Beginner. The second syllable, gin, is stressed. And is that the syllable before the suffix? Yes, it is. Beginner. So we know we will get to double the consonant. Awesome. Next word. All right, open plus Okay. Does open end in one vowel followed by one consonant? Yes, it does. Are we adding a vowel suffix? Yes, we are. Which syllable of opener is stressed? Opener. The first syllable is stressed. And since it's the first syllable, is that the syllable before the suffix? No, it's the first syllable. So do we double the consonant here? No, we would not, because the syllable before the suffix is not stressed. So open plus becomes opener, spelled like this. No, let me mark there we go. No doubled consonant before the suffix here. All right, let's do another one. We have the word refer plus the suffix ence. Okay. Does refer end in one vowel followed by one consonant? Yes, it does. That part checks out. Are we adding a vowel suffix? Yes, we are. Very good. Which syllable of reference is stressed? Reference. The first syllable is stressed again. So is the first syllable the syllable before the suffix? No, this is the syllable before the suffix. So do we double the consonant here before adding the suffix? No, because the first syllable is stressed, not the syllable before the suffix. So refer plus ence becomes reference. Like that. No doubled consonant. So, what do we need to consider before we add the suffix in this new word I'm going to write? Ooh, tricky, Miss Kinsler. Okay, so we have to think. Does refer, again, end in one vowel followed by one consonant? Yes, it does. Are we adding a vowel suffix? Yes, we are. What syllable in the word referred is stressed? Referred. The last syllable, furred, is stressed here. And is this the syllable before the suffix? Technically, the suffix is in the syllable, referred. Furred is one syllable. Referred. Interesting. When the past tense ending, says one of its consonant sounds, the consonant is added to the last syllable. It does not add a new syllable, but the end of the base word is still considered to be the syllable before the suffix. So, since the second syllable was stressed in the word refer, do we double the consonant before adding the suffix? And the answer is yes, we do. So, refer plus ed becomes referred with a double consonant right here. So, to reiterate, why did we double the last consonant in referred, but not in reference? In referred, the second syllable is stressed. In reference, let's write it. In reference, the first syllable was stressed. The syllable stress moved from the second syllable in refer to the first syllable in reference. When we are checking which syllable is stressed to decide whether to double the consonant, we should use the pronunciation of the derivative word with the suffix. And that's important to remember because not all derivatives of a word have the same stressed syllable as the base word. Just like in here, it has moved from here to here to here. Okay, turn your workbook page to page 91. Page 91. All right, so on this page, add the suffix to each word. Write the word in the correct column. Highlight the syllable that is stressed. Okay, so let me get my highlighter. Since we did not double the consonant here, we put it in the do not double the consonant column. And I'm just going to highlight over their shaded box. Okay, control plus ed. That would become controlled, and the syllable before the consonant is stressed, so we would double the consonant here. Again, let that dry a second. Now I'll highlight over it. Okay. And then controller, a controller, like a video game controller. Again, the suffix before the syllable before the suffix is stressed. So we again will double the consonant. I'm trying, the second L's shouldn't be highlighted, but my marker is just fat, so it's kind of hard to do that precisely. All right, next is equip plus ing. So it becomes equipping, equipping. So again, it will go in the double the consonant column. And the highlighted syllable is quip. All right, medalist. The suffix or the syllable that is stressed is med. So that is not the syllable before the suffix. So that goes in the do not. Oh, I skipped over one. Whoops, we'll go back to it. Do not double the consonant here. Sorry, I skipped over equipment. So equipment. In equipment, the syllable that is stressed is quip, but ment is not a vowel suffix. So it goes in the do not double the consonant. Don't get tricked by that. All right, go ahead and pause the video. See if you can do the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on your own. And when you come back, I'll have the answers for you. Okay? All right, pause the video. All right, are you ready for your answers? Here you go. So again, I hope you didn't get tricked by the consonant suffix here. That does belong in the do not double the consonant because it is a consonant suffix, not a vowel suffix. But I bet you guys did perfectly. Good job. All right, that is it for today. Go ahead and make sure you complete your form, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.